Do you want to say anything else, Hex, as we're about to go on the air?
No, just scream. Scream forever. Always scream.
She screamed and then she ran. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to VRStreams. I'm Valdon.
I'm Rozga.
And the noisy one is Hex.
She is Hex.
So it's like right as I'm about to unmute the mic, she just like hollers at me. Oh, so happy 20th anniversary in Japan time to Final Fantasy XI.
Yep.
I also figured it was fitting because CJ, the creator of the game that we've been playing, we all met through Final Fantasy XI.
Yes.
So it's like a nice little swirl of circumstances that led to FF11 music for opening. So we're just going to jump right back in with very little fanfare.
Our Headless Horseman's back.
He just wants you to know that if you go to the link down below, you should be able to find a link to our merch. You get yourself a Rozga shirt, which is quite outdated at this point.
Oh, shush up.
And a Valdon shirt, which is timeless, because I don't randomly change species.
You do, but it's just been fucking forever. Come on, dude. The entire time you've known me up until, the last 2 years, I've been a pink thing, or a brown doggo, which is the anthro version of the pink thing.
It's still correct on our 4x3.
Yes.
So, I'll give you that.
Okay.
Honk.
Honk.
Hello, CJ. Hello,
Hello.
Squeaky. Hello, Skyline.
Hello.
Skyline only just now noticed your post to the Star Citizen channel on the Discord, during the music lead-in, and now I'm distracted and would rather look at Star Citizen subreddit to see what I missed rather than play this game, but
Oh,
I
man.
have responsibilities, so
That's okay.
here we are.
Shit like that happens. I love Val's hey, have you seen this? I'm like, the mule? He's like, how the fuck did you know about it? Because Jarrell posted it in the Discord?
Rouse's I pay attention to nothing else other than Discord. I have my face in my phone all the time. Also, I sound like this now.
Fuck you, dude. He posted it at 2 o'clock. How the fuck did you not see it?
Because I'm a responsible adult who works for a living.
Who browses Twitter and posts stuff into another Discord.
You were going to say smut.
Yeah, I was going to say smut.
Welcome to a particularly sassy edition of friggin' VRStreams.
Oh, never mind. It was posted at 5 o'clock.
Oh, that is adjusted. Oh, what was happening at 5? That's right. I was doing grocery shopping because I feed my Razzie.
Yes, I appreciate it. I think I decided to check Discord because I just got finished with my picture.
So, I forgot that I still need to get out of the stupid room. I should have done that during the weekend, just because I know it's going to take me a while to get out of here.
Did we acquire the item?
Yeah, so that was the diamond doodad. I cannot read the thing. There. Diamond seal.
Okay.
Smut? Where? Says Skyline. I don't know, the tweet links are broken. Such old memories, Skyline says in regard to the lead-in. I still need to adjust that window. Yeah, 38 for that, at least.
Yeah. It's actually something I bring up a lot in 14 with gabbing with people. It's like, you must really like 14. I'm like, 14 I don't have quite as fond memories as I do FF11. Because FF11 you were always tight in a group and blah 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 and all this other stuff. It's like, 14 just got everybody scattered to the winds because nobody joined 14 when we told them all to join, so then we all got onto different servers.
Yeah, and then, you have people like Balazar that won't join 14 because he gets downtrodden. I don't know, I can't think of the precise word I'm looking for. But it's a little frustrating that it's only 4-person parties for most content. And so if you want to accomplish something, you have to leave out a good portion of your free company in order to do things with them. You can't do it all in the big groups like we used to do.
Yeah. That is bothersome, but FF as a series has pretty much always been 4 people. So it does make sense from a Final Fantasy perspective.
Blinky thing.
But it does suck that a normal party in 1.0 was 8 people.
Yeah. And yes, I did hit the reset thing. I think this is a dead end. I think this was a treasure chest room.
I believe so.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I'm up.
1.0 was interesting. Actually, I found out Gino and Nico were crafters all 1.0. It's like, holy shit.
That was a career fisher.
Yeah, that's what I brought up. Like, shit was a professional fisher. White mage by trade. It's just so
Or white mage by necessity.
so you can get through
You want
story.
fun stuff. You have to be a combat class. I'm like, screw that. I'm gonna huck pebbles at things.
No, you did a combat class so we could get to places if you had to get through it all.
Well, also you decided to take a warrior. It was just a good pairing.
It was a very good
like
pairing.
we could do a lot of things. But think about it, since crossover event, though Iro has such a fangirl Mary Sue. CJ Waves, figured you two would play Monster Hunter or something on Thursday. Thank you for not streaming that day, appreciate it. We thought about it, but then we were just kind of like,
I'm up.
it wasn't even that we're not in the mood to play anything. We were in the mood to play everything. And it's like, all the stuff we would really want to play, it's like, no, we want to dedicate more time to. So we didn't have like a good idea for a one-off day.
Yeah.
So we just hung out on F14.
Hair don't trip me now.
Actually, I think we watched a movie.
I think we watched a movie. And then like 10 o'clock is when we went to
Justice for
Plane
the
14.
That stings. That stings.
Ouchie, get
CJ
off
needs
my
his distraction
crap.
during the
Hair
week he's
don't
had.
trip me now.
The reset thing is there for a reason. You didn't have to hit it. I hit it because I was gonna.
Take
I was gonna make my way out of the dungeon, and then I forgot because I figured it'd be some free EXP. But then I forgot to actually do that during the weekend. So we just have to live with it. Oh gosh, I didn't see.
Because he blinks.
Ha! It's Ripperoni time.
All right.
Welcome to Barnes and No.
My turn, boy. How do you like these apples? Is it mine? Your face.
Ready for your order. Take that.
That reminds me of like all the Black Angus signs where the G is turned off, or the our gym that's like by the freeway. That's like Family Fit.
My turn, boy. How do you like these apples?
All right.
It's
So CJ saw Sonic 2 over the weekend, and what's up with movies and doing pop culture references. We actually literally just talked about this last night.
Yep.
Because the night prior, I ended up watching Hercules. And I think that film is not quite as timeless as other Disney films, because there's not too much pop culture in it, but it does kind of date a bit of it,
Take this.
as well as Meg's
I'm up.
language really kind of doesn't make it timeless, because she's very sassy and stuff like that. She uses very timed words. And then Val brought up Shrek.
Oh yeah, Shrek is so pop culture laden. It's still fun, but it's like such a
My
product
turn,
of its
boy.
time.
These apples.
I'm up.
You know, I should do that. Button mashing.
You lose. Second win.
Some of Phil's jokes were undiscovered gold, though. I have a problem with just liking Phil. He's
This darling is up.
he's way too Warner Brothers for how Disney the film is supposed to be.
You know what? I get what you mean.
Yeah,
All right.
he's just it's gonna sound dumb, but he's too much of a cartoon.
Ready for your order.
He kind of stretches and squashes a little too much. I'm like, he just
It's tea
none of
time.
it really blends. And you have like Meg's mannerisms and her talk, and then you have Hades coming in, and Hades is kind of a timeless design character and mannerisms and stuff like that.
Which is why he's featured so prominently in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, and Zeus has a bit of, he's a little dated because of some of his mannerisms and stuff like that.
Another trucker, man.
Ouchie, that really hurts.
My turn.
The other thing I like about Hades' appearance in Kingdom Hearts is that it's still James Woods.
Yes.
But I remember James Woods saying that in an interview that he's like, well, apparently everybody else they got to they had audition for Hades. You know, they tried doing like the usual, just like bad guy, I am the dark overlord kind of tone. He's like, no, I'm just gonna come and be a fast talking lawyer.
Yeah. Because that was a great thing about him, is that he could, his body could be a little bit slower, but his face is,
Right.
his mouth could animate hella fast. The CG still holds up very well in that film, though. I was very surprised by that.
Because that was like the first time that they were like heavily using some decent texture mapping. Because I remember the Hydra was like
The Hydra
really
looks
cool.
really good
Yeah.
still. He blends very well with the environment because he looks like a painted background almost with how his
Yeah.
colors and stuff are. Really good.
My
It's
turn.
still noticeable
How do you
like he's a
these out?
CG model, but he doesn't hella stand out as a CG model. You're like, whoa!
It's
Yeah, it's like when you watch The Lion King, if you watch it on a decent screen and you look at the wildebeest, you start to see that they're kind of flat colored and a bit robotic and stuff like that. And it's like you can kind of point them out. Beauty and the Beast, I got away with it because it was architecture.
Yeah.
So Oliver and Company. Oliver and Company was like a weird somewhere in between.
It was rotoscoped, I think. It was
Yeah, because
rotoscoped
it was.
CG.
Yeah, that's it exactly. Yeah, because they had like this weird sketchy look, but it was like too perfect, and you're like, what the hell?
Same with Great Mouse Detective, the entire clock tower. And that was just fucked with me. I'm like, this is weird because it had the shadows, like the scribbly shadows on it. I'm like, but the rest of the show doesn't have that.
And it's really weird, Great Mouse Detective, because for the longest time, I thought that movie was way older than it was. Then you get to that stupid clock tower scene, and I'm like, holy shit, that's CG.
Yeah.
It's like, I could have sworn that movie was like 20 years older than it actually is. I actually really love Great Mouse
I
Detective.
do too. I think that's actually one I own.
Speaking of movies, hype for Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. I am not.
I am not.
Because for one thing, I don't like this, because it's not the first movie to do it. The thing where, the show was actually a show, and the characters that you fell in love with are actually actors in that show, and it's like, that's already kind of a played out sort of concept. And then on top of that, with the CG that they're doing, the characters are supposed to be 2D animated are CG, and it's painfully obvious that they're still CG even though they're cel shaded.
Yeah.
So they're not doing a lot of the squish, stretch, and whatever that normal traditional animation would do, and it looks terrible. So it's like, if you really understand animation, a lot of the rules of animation, and even the rules of like what that animation would have looked like back in the days of the Disney afternoon, they're not doing any of that to any of the what are supposed to be 2D animated characters.
It really feels like a cash grab.
Yeah, and it's like, if you understand animation, it actually feels like an uncanny valley of art style.
And an unappreciation for what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, I expect it's going to have a bunch of fucking pop culture references, which we've already seen, like 3 of them be made in the trailer that they
I'm
have.
going to give them a pass on that because they already were.
Okay.
Because Chip is dressed as Indiana Jones, Dale is dressed as Magnum P.I.
Oh.
And how many people in this room even remember who the fuck that is? Like, the hell, it's like, I'm not sure that many kids like understood that Dale was supposed to be Magnum P.I. when the show was still on the air.
I didn't. I thought he was just supposed to be laid back, and that's why he had a Hawaiian shirt on.
The Skyline raises his hand.
I'm up.
I wouldn't be surprised if Skyline has like a DVD collection of Magnum P.I.
To whom will justice fall upon?
Still gotta watch the Uncharted movie based off the game. Honestly, what little tidbits I've seen of Uncharted, that actually looks really cool. Because they're just like, alright, let's just do Uncharted and take all the gameplay out. And you know what? With how, after having played The Last of Us, it's like, I would prefer that.
Yeah.
It's like, I cannot wait for a Last of Us movie. Because then I don't have to deal with floating what's-her-name across the stream on a fucking pallet.
Walking around, and she can walk past a fucking fungus head, no problem.
Yeah.
But the moment you
up.
like make the slightest movement, it's like and all of them swarm you. You're like fucking hell. Sorry, we wanted to really like Last of Us, but we just fucking couldn't.
It was a really engaging story with gameplay that just got in the way of enjoying it.
Yeah.
Ellie. Wow, Skyline actually remembers her name.
Yeah. Awesome.
Tomb Raider wasn't bad. Which Tomb Raider? Because the original Tomb Raider movie actually isn't terrible.
The one with Miss Blips.
Yeah. Angelina Jolie.
Both of them were a lot of fun. The first one's a lot more fun though.
Because it's like that time period of like late 90s, early 2000s where there were just like a lot of don't give a shit fun adventure movies like The Mummy, National Treasure, Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Oh God, there's another one I was thinking of that's like right in that field.
In your face.
Ouch.
Smack. Somehow it's just satisfying seeing them all blissed out, just getting pelted in the face. Do you have anything useful to double attack?
All right.
Okay, there was a message that I skipped on Skyline.
The Horndidity?
I not horndiddly.
I don't know what that Horndiddly is, but okay.
Thanks, Mr. Flanders.
Yeah. Okay. I love how there was an entire twister, but only Sparty got hit by it.
Oh yeah, it was
This darling is up.
Aurora Borealis centered in this room.
Ha, take this.
Fingers are not on the
That was
keys, right?
lit.
I am not, honestly, is what I meant.
Got it. Horndidity is honestly.
I like horndiddly. I remember that next time I met Roz, he's like, so how you feeling today?
Horndiddly. Hey, Roz, are you horndiddly? Stop.
That was the sound of Rozzy breaking out the spritz bottle.
Yeah, that's been an ongoing joke as he's been spritzing me with a spritz bottle.
The vile enemy is here.
This
First we
darling
went
is
from
up.
whack to snack, now we got horndiddly.
I love horndiddly.
Ha, take this.
I'm up.
Smut? Where? It's in FF14. It's called RP.
or adventurer cards.
Oh, some of those adventurer cards. I've actually only come across one of them.
Hi, Keyboy.
In your face.
The day is ours, my friends. Rejoice!
It's Bill Nanya. No, she's not okay.
Darling is up.
Hex, break out the med kit.
Ha, take this.
What's better than Shay, Skyline's shepherd, who if somebody was laughing, he thought they were under attack and would come to rescue them. So, because a lot of times it would happen is when like Banner is giving Skyline like tickle attacks or something like that, and Shay would be like, "I'm helping, I'm not," and he's just like sitting there flailing and whining. And there went Rosca, says Skyline. It was a well-timed spritz bottle. Just out of nowhere. Spritz Ninja.
Get some of this.
Oh, that was delightful. I forgot about that actually.
Stood no
Like,
chance.
everybody needs pillows. Poor Belle's just like, thanks. Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, that feels good.
I have tea for you.
That's exactly what it was. You were crafting tea. I'm like, you don't need to come in here.
Yes, I do. I know. I want you. You were. There are various puns I could throw on that, and I'm not going to right now.
Okay, thanks. I'm pretty sure, like, the one person who's kind of against this kind of conversation appreciates it. Meanwhile, everybody else is like,
Everybody's like leaning closer to their computers, like, go on.
excuse me, R-rated mature.
So,
Oh, that's,
no.
okay. He wasn't where I thought he was. Val, that one actually ended up on the correct side. Go down.
I didn't like continuously go through the door 20 times. Wow, did I actually find the exit? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because this is like right at the beginning. I think it's this next hallway to the right. That actually wasn't as bad as I thought. Sir. Sir, damn it!
Bring it. All right.
Just to make sure, my French fry shooting puppies, the Skyline. No. It's because you pulled it away and it probably unplugged it.
No, it's because I muted it by accident.
Oh, there we go. We gotta figure it out, Emily.
When I swung it away, I pressed the mute button.
My turn.
But I didn't unmute.
The Skyline says, now I miss my puppy, my French fry shooting puppy. Yeah, Shay was a good play.
Ready for
He
your
would join me. I thought she was muted.
You're like, man, Rosca sure is quiet, and there's something wrong.
Until she tried to laugh. Meanwhile, our fucking internet.
Our internet's being
its
garbage.
own phase. It's been like that the last week or so.
Ha, take this.
Swing Rousey.
Why?
Because it's your internet when it misbehaves.
Even if we went to the other internet, Sonic, it would have still been on the same fucking stuff.
This battle was won.
Go
for
Starlink.
Eorzea.
No, damn it! Why is this so hard?
Just run past it
I
or engage it.
was trying.
No, you went around in circles. That's what happened. And you
Yes,
made
because up is apparently left on the stupid cross.
Oh, I hate the left button. The left button's fucking terrible on the
How do you like these apples?
Xbox
I'm
360 controllers. I'm like, what the fuck is that controller?
It's tea time.
It's who's that?
Ready for your take
It's
that.
Monty Python's Flying Circus.
Ouchie,
is.
my hair. Miss me now, you gotta kiss me.
This darling is how do you like these apples?
All right.
That was lit.
I got a blinky. What's a blinky? It's
A cartoon.
Discord. Oh, someone's talking about Zeta Gundam. Hold on, I gotta join in on this conversation.
That's my favorite.
Where is that? Blam.
Am I going the wrong way? I thought this was the right way. It's gotta be the right way. Nope, that's the exit. Okay. I just don't remember having this dude chilling here. Oh no, I get that. I just don't remember that
My
particular
turn,
staircase
boy.
having a
How do you like
bad guy.
these apples?
I'm up.
Hair don't Trip me now.
Taboon will just as well.
My turn, boy. Take this.
All right.
That was lit.
That was it. It was quiet. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. It was
Just-
quiet.
Oh, no, you're fine. Oh, I was gonna say, I was just thinking about like the clumsy healer
Yeah.
and how much I love the clumsy girls that are usually like hella stacked and don't really think too much about it. So they end up like knocking things over with their boobs, or like they're like, I'm just gonna reach that thing over you. Go. You get boobs in the face.
So are you making a comment about my butt?
That's actually a very similar situation now that I think about it.
I knocked stuff over at the card shop all the time.
The Malbro has returned and is blocking your exit. Wouldn't you know it? You forgot your scroll of warp back at your house in your other telepants.
Telepants. Skyline says, oh, so basically Rusk.
Yeah, but I knocked more things over with my butt. It's because I can't look back there while I'm walking. But I remember Zeke had a whole bunch of new decks and stuff, and this big ass Magic the Gathering box, and I was trying to rotate around a dude, and I knocked it all on the ground. I'm like, Zeke, I'm sorry, I knocked everything over. He's like, well, you gotta pick it up. He's like, and I get to watch. I'm like, oh my god. It's like I can put it back and you can knock it over again. I'm like, oh my god, I'm out of here.
Right.
Give me a moment.
So teach you to not knock stuff over. I think it's fair. Alright, let's give it all the goddamn debuff. This is why you save your MP. Oh my god,
Is
there's
it
a
mine?
wall of
There's a
text.
wall of
Okay.
text.
I'll get to that.
Oh, there's
my
two
god,
walls of text.
boss text.
It's a curse and a blessing, isn't it, Rozzy? Yes, it is.
In your face.
When I worked retail, I was always telling Val, I'm like, watch when I walk down a aisle, and he's like, what? I'm like, watch how many heads turn. He's like, oh my god. Well, yeah, it's pretty bad.
My favorite was us going into the door at one point, and the dude was coming out the door and did the fucking double take. It was
Oh,
like, oh, I saw that.
The huge whip around.
Yeah.
We were actually discussing that in Discord. Somebody's like, oh, I can go look at girls' aisle at once. Like, girls don't like when dudes look at them. It's like, I'm not a dude, so it's not really frowned upon. I'm like, dude, I whip around my head hard when I look at a girl. I make it obvious.
My turn, boy.
For the Malbro, just like FS Malbro, it can be challenging and annoying for solo attacks. It'll attack up to 3 times. Each attack is 20% chance at the end of poison, toxic, brain dead, stun, blah, 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 blah. Weak to earth-based attacks. Okay. I don't know if that's the thing that I have.
Man, I don't even know who has... It'd probably be Pen. Pen and the healer are like the only casters, really.
I'm up.
He's got rock. Does he have bigger rock?
Just rock.
Just rock.
Hair
No.
trip me
No,
now.
we're gonna stab him. Stabbing's more effective with Pen. The fight's super easy if you stopped by Home Depot ahead of time and grabbed some Roundup. We did not. That was not available at the item shop.
I really hate Twitch. It doesn't like its subscribers at all. Refresh the screen. Now you watch a 45-second ad.
Oh,
That's why I use ad blockers. They're relatively consistent. And meanwhile, yeah, I'm seeing like red stripes on my bitrate and all that jazz because our internet's being flaky.
we have a bad connection. Not us directly, but the network we're attached to has a bad box somewhere.
Yeah, the Skyline. You know the word for this. It's not our house, but the thing that all of our houses connects to in the neighborhood. Like there's something in there that's freaking out, and trace routes get hitched up there. Twitch. That's it.
Awesome.
This darling is up.
Yeah, I think that's having issues. Of course, they're not going to do anything about it if somebody reports it, but it's neither here nor there. I have ad blockers that do diddly for Twitch. I think we found a way around them. Huh.
Oh.
We're using AdBlock Plus and uBlock, and that we never see advertisements.
No, we don't see advertisements on Twitch or YouTube. When YouTube starts to act up, you're like, time to update stuff.
Yeah, it's like anytime like the moment an ad tries to appear on YouTube, because usually it's like it tries to play, but it's like
A
weirded
white
out.
screen, yeah.
And it's like, all right, go check the options in AdBlock Plus. Oh, look, it's failed at updating at some point, and just has been sitting in a weird state. It's like, oh, okay, just update that. And
AdBlock Plus is free, but you can get extra benefits for a paid version. So, it's worth it. You'll add it to Firefox. Ooh.
I was looking something up recently for AdBlock. Apparently, uBlock Origins extension is great if you use Chrome, which is what we tend to do.
Yeah.
So we're on Chrome with uBlock Plus and AdBlock Plus. Technically, it's like you don't want to usually cross the streams on multiple ad blocks because sometimes they'll conflict with each other.
Mm-hmm.
But that pairing in particular seems to be working okay for us.
Get some of this.
Unfortunately, I use Brave. So actually, on my desktop, I use Brave as well. I actually really like Brave. I thought that was Linux. I haven't put it on any of the Windows machines because I didn't know that it was available on Windows. But Brave is a modified version of Chrome that has a lot of like various blockers built in.
Oh, neat.
Blockers and trackers, I should say. Skyline says, even when reported D-slams take like months to get fixed usually.
That's a shame.
The potato.
Pity. I expected it. I expected
Brave is on, okay.
Sparty doing a little dance over there. Goddamn.
Brave's on everything, even Android, apparently.
Oh, neat. Oh, man, I might get that because I've been using Firefox
Focus.
Focus, that's right, on Android. Maybe I'll add to Firefox. It's very brave of you. There's around everything in Android. It has native shields for crypto miner scripts. Nice.
Neat.
Yeah, you don't have to do
Huh,
that.
take this. It's tea time.
Does it have NFT Defender too? NFT Defender sounds like a NES game.
Ready for your order. Take that.
Try that. And it's double attack for days.
He just buffed himself. Hella.
Yeah.
My turn, boy.
Keep doing one thing when I want the other. Don't know about that, but I need some brain bleach after learning about Madonna's NFT venture.
Hair, don't trip me now.
The boost is hella low.
Ready for your order. Take that. Ow. Oh, that's smart.
Our HP is really no problem because most of the characters are cover it. It's just such a slow fight. So I only do 2% and then he gained back, God, almost like 5% from that heal.
Ha, take this.
Hair, don't trip me now.
And I also have my mage who's effectively got infinite MP.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
Come on, blood.
Second
Always
win.
feels
Fight
good.
on.
I'm up.
So the thing about his buffs is that I could just wizard dream him.
The day is ours, my friends. Rejoice! Take that. Oh, that's smart. Oh, that's smart.
My turn, boy. Ha! Take this.
It's tea time. In your face.
All right.
Boy is one of Sam's best buffs as it's an AoE to all party members.
Ready for your order. Take that. Oh, that's smart.
All right.
My turn, boy.
There you go. Now he's fully debuffed. Alright, so boy, sarcastic happy meds. Oh, so I already cast that on people.
Oh, okay.
Didn't really do anything. Yeah. Unfortunately, she's at like full health, so there's no reason to use Life Stealer. Wind Swipe, I guess. Oh, it's AoE, so it's not going to be useful. Minor damage, but maybe blind. And it's not really worth it. Let's just do it.
It's tea time. In your face.
Much appreciated.
This darling is up.
All right.
It's tea time. Get some of this. I want you to get off my dress.
All right.
Big mistake, Flower. Rage quit the wrong dude.
This darling is up.
That Flower was dumb.
Good job.
Who did it berserk?
The healer and Sam.
Wow, and Sam was actually useful with it?
What? So the mistake it made was not rage quitting the hero. Because the hero now had enough TP to do a triple attack, which just fucking obliterated the poor
Got
thing.
it.
So every time I did triple attack, it was like a quarter to a third of its health. The flower wasn't a threat, it was just kind of obnoxiously tanky.
Messing with my blue wizard.
Wait, what? You don't own me. I'm not real estate.
It's free real estate.
Excuse me? We did save your ass earlier, so you do owe me.
Fair point.
Aw, so cute when you two argue. I think the favor can be owed up if you two kiss.
You know she's standing way too close when she says
Oh
that,
yeah,
too.
she's like
all
all up in
up.
Sam's face. And Sam's like, what?
Green TPS stance. Funny story. Fellow scholar healer said, I'm not a healer in 14, I'm a green DPS. That's actually a really common description.
Yeah.
No, I mean, no. I didn't mean it like that. I mean,
Yeah, you did.
seriously, Sybil? You're really asking for it with this cute crap.
Sorry, I like cute things.
And it can't
Please
outline.
don't repperoni me.
Besides, property doesn't have lips, so that's a hard no.
I'm not sure how I feel about the sentence.
There's so many comments I want to make, but I'm not going to. Because none of the jokes would be got outside of you, me, and maybe Blue Cat.
Comment.
No.
Glare mage intensifies. Comment.
Nope.
It's one of those concepts where you have way too many smart-ass remarks, and you can't really pick one. You're like, I could go bobbing for apples, but didn't he just get done asserting he wasn't real estate? So that doesn't work, Pen.
Sam gives you a look as if she's silently judging you through your soul. Smarty says nothing but knows that look all too well.
So. Also, I have to say, on that screen, the highlights I don't like as much as I like it on my screen. It like highlights the whole block as opposed to just the word.
Oh, even like his name?
Like the literally the whole thing, including the message that says it's been highlighted.
Oh, you know why? Because you're viewing it as a moderator or a streamer. I'm viewing it as a viewer.
Huh. Interesting.
I like Honk is in there.
I am that guy from Chrono Cross. Comment. Actually, you don't have to, but I can resist.
No, it's just it's kind of RP jokes, and Val would get it, and Blue Cat would get it, but nobody else would get it. Someone's poisoned. Okay.
Not my problem.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
It's actually like
I'm up.
pretty much everybody's poisoned.
Oh, that's fine.
My turn, boy.
Hair, don't trip me now.
We'll get it if you tell us some backstory.
Gets popcorn. Nah, I'm gonna leave that
Get
out.
some of this.
Come on, let's
That
Now
always
then.
feels
Light
good.
Honor, ready for your order. Take that!
Mother trucker, man.
All right.
This darling is up.
It's tea
Oh my
time.
fucking god, I can't get the proportions right on this fucking picture.
In your face. Coming in clutch. Oh, that feels good.
The day is ours,
Cuboid
my
drinks
friends.
popcorn.
Rejoice!
That is a lot of popcorn.
Nah. Freaking misses. It happens way too much.
Right here.
Miss.
This darling is up. How do you like these apples?
All right.
Okay, I'll tell a story when I get my arms done on this picture. Give me a bit.
Is it my turn? In your face.
Coming in
Much
clutch.
better.
Oh, that
Now,
feels
fight
good.
harder. The day is ours, my friends. Take Rejoice!
Stop fucking
I'm
missing.
up.
God damn.
My turn, boy.
It's tea time. Get some of this.
You lose.
I'm bonking my glasses into things.
How do I get out of here? I think it was this way. Yes.
Correct.
The vile enemy is here. Let's educate.
My turn, boy. How do you like these apples?
Made adjustments based on your suggestions
right.
as well for the Blue Wizard Body Dungeon. Red is as intense and cycles much faster. That's cool.
Nice.
Hair, don't trip me now. In your face.
To whom will justice fall upon? Hiya!
I'm up.
This darling is up. Ha! Take this.
It's tea time. In your face.
To whom will justice fall? Take that!
All right. That's one for the boys back home.
Thank you. Now I can fight harder.
Where the hell's the freaking teleporter zone?
Okay.
I didn't think it was this far in.
It was a couple zones.
It's been a couple of zones already.
Oh. It was like mushrooms, go over a land platform, go down. The
South, keep going
land
south.
platform, go left.
This isn't it.
No, try to get back to the mushrooms.
And unfortunately, I haven't played this in like 5 days, so I don't remember anything about it. Keep going south, you're almost there. So back the way it was going? Not the mushrooms?
Most likely. Oh my gosh. This must have been just a story segment.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Okay. I don't remember the previous 2 rooms at all with that.
Cool.
Upper section is a complete square. Okay.
That's right.
What?
I forgot about it being a square thing. Alright, so now I want to go over here.
I forgot how happy this place was.
Oh, was it you? No.
We recovered a lion. You're trying to find the lion thing? It might be that dude in yellow hair, or might be somebody inside the forest in an encampment. East section. Maybe it's in one of the buildings then.
No, I missed the east section. It's over here.
Oh! Oh! I forgot about this.
This guy.
Yeah. Looks like a lion.
Yeah. Yeah, you found my tail. I would have likely found this myself, but my RP demands that I lack something called courage. You understand, right? Well, I'm trying to get this baby back on my butt. There's people to scare and courage to be gained. Here, take this for your efforts. The lion shoves the base of the tail back where it was.
Doesn't make a popping noise. Sorry.
So the GPS is like recalculating routes. Alright, was there anything else I'm supposed to do? Nope, I just have proxy people. And... spritz. You're getting us in trouble.
No! This is how I am. I'm gonna be this way for a good long while, I'm pretty sure about it.
Be
Sorry.
sure to clench tight for a good, solid connection.
Meanwhile, I'm drawing some gay-ass looking owl-rah over here.
Wag for the audience.
He's in a really gay pose. Look at him. This is so fucking fabulous. Not what I intended to draw, but whatever. Oh!
Blam! fits like a glove.
I want a cool catchphrase too. Can I say something next time?
Yes. I want to see what
No.
she says.
Just no.
Not the intended destination, but here we are. Oh, Rosca drying off to the side right now?
Yes.
Yep.
And by off to the side, I mean microphone is blocking half my view of drawing.
Adventurers dare scale the tower. Fall back now, or else face thy trial.
I'm wondering if it was even worth saving your ass. I mean, you blue wizards know nothing about thievery.
Hey, I'm not the pro here. Don't go laying blame on me. I'm starting to feel a headache coming on. Maybe I should head back to Limsey to get some rest.
This is not how brave adventurers are supposed to act.
Agreed. We should all take a moment to reflect. It's not Penn's fault he didn't know better.
That says penis. that was never our intention, but it's works out really nice. A plus.
It clearly says pens. Yeah, you just have to say it was flair. I wouldn't want you to get too knotted up by it.
Oh. You're just gonna hold there, aren't you? For awkward silence. So everybody else thinks of other dick jokes to say.
Well, Ross is like, A plus.
Not helping here.
Pens.
Hey, you, talking door. You ever had to deal with such a bad egg hero?
Well,
Well, what? You really.
Shut up, Sam.
I may be an ancient guardian, but even I know better than get involved. It's clearly you two just need to get a room. I am out.
You are a room. Open up.
And with that, the Guardian shuts up, and the door opens. I'm at a loss for words.
I was hoping the door was going to get up and leave, and we had to like go somewhere else to find it.
Just opposite.
Yeah,
Like, okay.
just slides off the screen. Just sweat drops all around.
I don't like drama myself, but I think you two should do that act on the next Guardian we encounter. The less boss fights, the better.
Sorry.
I know, that was pretty good.
I liked her laugh.
Oh. It wasn't an act.
I see you've managed to get your shirt off again. Skyline redeemed a stretch.
That means I have to get up. I'm rather comfortable. Also, my PC's on my lap, so...
When you tell a couple to get a room, but you are the room. Dun dun dun! Posture check.
Fine! I'll get up, I'll stretch, let me save, and do all this. At least I'm not covered in cats.
That's a very good point. I'm surprised you're not covered in cats.
They probably don't know I'm comfortable right now. Like, Mom is covered in blankets and a tablet. It is just all warm and comfy right there.
Blanket radar isn't going off.
Nope.
She said PC. I heard something else.
You heard penis.
It's pen. It just has an exclamation mark. Gosh. Guys. I need you to not make error noises when stretching. That would be a good start.
No, only error messages.
That was actual honk. I got you, Skyline. Oh, she said PC, I heard some honk. I like how she got all ASMR on that and said, you heard penis. I was telling CJ that he needs to get a heating pad for his cat so it'll stay off of his laptop.
Scruff them, and don't let them up on furniture. That's the easiest way to deal with it. That's how we deal with our cats.
Who, the laptop?
No, the cats sleep on things. Get a blanket for your lap. Solved.
Anyways, pens, yes, we have them. Oh, I guess that was the end of the dialogue. Oh, alright, we're just gonna go this way then.
Does it have a moment of awkward silence over there?
Oh, they just stopped doing anything. The tower, made from concentrate. Gonna jet to work, but I'll be back in 15. Feedback afterwards. Sure thing, CJ. Thanks again. I'll be exploring the next portion of the tower here. Which, I like the aesthetic to this area.
It's half full. It is almost overflowing, but it's all fluff.
I don't know, to me it looks January 2nd. Be back pens! Yeah, the overall it looks really cool. I like that it's kind of bright. There's kind of neat shapes to everything. There's adorable little demons hanging out everywhere. There's these guys from Dark Souls just kind of chilling out.
What were those, like the Knights of Gwen or something like that? Absolute fucking assholes. That's all I remember from that. Like, I don't want to battle one of those. I don't care how cool your armor is. I don't want to battle one of those.
Bring it.
It's made from concentrate. What do you add? Tears?
This
Bricks.
turn is up.
Oh, no.
Are those hairballs?
I was gonna say we have to fight sentient cat hairballs.
How do you like these apples?
I'm up.
Oh, time to do my tried and true combat method.
Spam.
Button mash. Thank you for the
Hair
picture.
don't trip me now. Who's that?
The day is ours, my friends. Take that. Rejoice! Oh, that's smart.
I really like this pose, but I
darling is
kind of don't want to work on it right now. I have other stuff just
Alright.
buzzing about in my head.
Shove it over.
It's
So
tea
good
time.
looking.
And then draw me hot already.
No, today is drawing Al Ra's Hot Night, just to let you know. So I can get them all out of my head so it can be filled with other things like tonight or tomorrow.
Cool chibi Shinali on the background.
No, it'd be just Shin with the spritz
I'm up.
bottle.
Loser.
Cue Squeaky Beak saying I want to bug Roz with ideas. The loot box room. Oh, not going in there. I can't afford that shit.
What happens if it's all free, though?
Then it means I'm just gonna get pocket lint.
Oh, good.
Okay.
I've played
My
enough
iPhone's
Gran
been
Turismo
itching.
7 at this point.
This darling is up. How do you like these
Goddamn
apples?
loot boxes in Gran Turismo 7
Alright.
are absolute hot garbage.
It's tea time.
Kelly says Roz has my ideas.
The day is ours, my friends. Rejoice!
Give me... Yeah, there we go. I was trying to draw with an eraser tool. Doesn't work.
It does if you have a pure black background, and then it turns into a virtual scratch board.
What is me?
Nah, no thank you.
My turn, boy.
I'm up.
Be sure to pull out
Ready
all
for
the
your
colors displayed below, such as Men in Black, Agent Orange, Soylent Green.
Hair don't trip me now.
Oh, that's smart.
This darling is up. Take this.
I'm up.
It's tea time.
The day is ours, my friends. Rejoice! This battle was won for
This
Eorzea!
is like one of the hardest mouths for me to freaking draw.
Second win.
Kitty mouth. I don't know why. It's fucking hard. Trying to draw right now. It's really hard.
Those mobs look like they gain an ability called Wet Dog if you put water on them.
Oh yeah, what are the things called?
You know, I have not been looking.
Ha! It's Ripperoni time.
That's a
Little
green
dudes.
wizard.
My turn, boy.
Sassy slime.
Oh.
There's nothing sassy about these dudes.
All right.
Is it my
In your
turn?
face.
The day is ours, my friends. Rejoice! Take that.
This darling is up. Ha! Take this.
I'm up.
They stood no chance.
Oh, safe.
I'm surprised one's so early.
Yeah.
The enemy is upon us. Prepare for combat.
Well, I'll
My
save that
turn,
and then I'm
boy.
going to hit up that loot box room.
How do you like these apples?
All right.
Is it my turn? Who's that?
Ready for your order.
My turn, boy.
So how much more to the tower do you think we got?
Ha! Take this.
I
Ow!
think one more segment after this?
I'm up.
Bad.
Is there America? I might be wrong.
Good job.
I think we're going to Mordona next as our major city.
So back on the subject of the Drake Mule in Star Citizen. Somebody's saying that people are thinking that it's meant to pair with the Corsair.
Oh, I can see that.
You found a loot box? I found a proxy fan.
Oh.
The loot box ring. This door is very locked, but it has an inscription below. You want this loot? No telling what it might bring you. Instant potion level 99 or 999,999 gold. Or a special hidden character that's impossible to draw. I like that one.
Yeah.
Or some other loot we haven't mentioned yet. I would put or loot we haven't thought about yet.
Yes.
Please visit our website at ultimacjproductions.com/loot in a box for a one-time purchase of $100. Alright.
That was pretty good.
You can't give me a link and not have me look at it. Oh, it's HTTPS. That's how you know it's fucking legit. dash loot dash in dash a dash box. If you happen to found this page, you must have reached the loot box room. What could be behind that box? It could be anything. Unfortunately, our purchase page is currently down, so this is on me. You've just saved $99.95. So use this code to unlock the door. The code is exclusively for Destiny of Wizard 3. Please don't click on this link if you agree to one be only following terms. You agree that upon purchasing an additional $10.95 Oreo processing fee will be applied as the developer loves Oreos. Signed, Electronic Artful Person. Please enter your code after your purchase to enter the door. Nobody look at my code. Guys, stop cheating. Enjoy the loot. Thank you for your patronage.
That was pretty fucking cute. We gotta make sure that when he comes back, we compliment him on that.
What is in the chest? Let's see. It's gonna be something simple, isn't it? 1 gold!
Wonderful.
I like that. Oh, does he have a fucking chitter chatter box? Ah, ruined it. $1 gold? It's all I ever wanted, says Cuboid. I better save after getting that 1 gold.
There's some rock music in here.
This music's actually pretty good. I can squeak by.
I'll try and heal you.
My turn.
How do you
boy.
like
these apples?
All right.
Ready for your ult. Take that!
Hair, don't trip me
your
now. That really hurts. Is it my turn?
This darling is up. Take this.
I'm up.
This battle was won for Eorzea!
Man, dude's chilling out everywhere.
Yeah.
Stop blocking my shit. In this day and age,
Bring it.
old gold is worth a heck of a lot. One, not old.
My turn.
That
boy.
could be old too. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. Zombo!
They're dancing for you.
You can do anything on Zombo God.
Ha! Take this.
All right.
Ouch! To whom will justice fall?
Is it my turn? Some of this.
Ouch. Ow.
Oh, that's smart.
Ouchie, get off Ouchie, that really hurts. Ouchie, my hair. Ouchie, my hair.
Belden.
This darling
Ouchie,
is up.
her hair.
Yeah, apparently. It's her hair in particular. Because the RNG in this engine is kind of garbage.
Another trucker, man.
Ouch!
Oh, that's smart.
Ouchie, my hair!
Oh, that's smart.
This darling is up. Ha, take this. Boom, dodge. Boom, dodge. Boom, dodged.
By the way, she dodged.
Pity. I expected more.
Ouch!
Oh, that's smart. Oh, that's smart.
My turn, boy. How do you like these apples? Boom, dodge.
How are people countering AoEs?
I'm up.
I do not know.
Fuck that guy in particular, I guess.
Ow!
Ouch.
I'm up.
My turn, boy.
He was still
How
in
do
the
you
same
like
Zombo?
these apples?
Yep.
Ow.
Boom, dodge.
Oh, all your
Another
MP's
trucker, man.
gone.
I'm up.
No, I have all my MP.
Oh, it's your HP. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Because they all have like double attack and shit. And then they were also countering AoE attacks.
That's dumb.
Ow!
My turn, boy. Ha, take
Getting
this.
it rather close, aren't we? My ability to care with this combat is non-existent.
My turn, boy. Ha, take this. Ha, nailed it.
We got raises, so we good. We got like these life seed things or whatnot.
And of course, the fucking encounter system is also.
My turn, how do you like these apples?
And of course, she continues to miss.
Ouch. My turn, boy. Yeah. Frick, man. Another trucker, man. Ouch. Another trucker, man.
There we go.
When you just welcome the game over screen, you're like, yay,
But this is
okay.
like the fight was just absolute shit.
Hi, Hex. Yes, I'm covered in comfies. You can hang out. Come on.
Screw this guy.
Hi, Hex.
Being an a-hole. There you go.
Bring
Now I
it.
had chances to raise, I just didn't care because the
All right.
game was being dumb.
This darling
How do
is
you
up.
like
These apples.
It's in your face.
Oh no, you mean the encounter. Yes, because I'm not allowed to move, but the bad guys can still move on the map. That system is kind of dumb too.
This darling is
How do
up.
you like
These apples.
Oh,
So watch as we come out of this fight. I'm gonna hold down a direction immediately, so that animation has to stop before I'm allowed to move again. And so while the animation is going on, the enemies that are roving are still allowed to rove, and they deliberately home in on the party. So yeah, with that, you just have to deal with it for the most part, and it's kind of dumb. Oh, buddy. Cat now.
I have a cat now.
Oh,
I don't
good.
have a save
My knife
arm
arm's been itching.
or an undo
I'm
arm
up.
or anything like that. I have a cat arm.
This darling is up.
It's tea time.
Are you comfortable?
This battle
She
was
love
won
you.
She does love me. She's like, Mom's covered in blankets, and she's got a
Oh, that's
tablet
so
PC
good.
that's shooting out warm air. I am the comfiest cat ever. Talk to it.
Note to future self: refill before the timeline repeats.
I just didn't want to deal with you.
Apparently not. That time I tried to aim for him. Give cat pats.
Sure. Hold on.
Cat pat. Right now from the sunset.
Hex, do you like to be pat? Pat that cat.
She's
Pat
like,
that cat.
she's like, I don't like this anymore.
You want to pat the cat?
Rosie's button mashing the cat.
You pat the cat. Hey, Hex, do you love me?
Flicky tail.
She has a flaky tail.
Wow, that dude just does not want to fight. I'm okay with that.
Do you want to be held awkwardly? Of course you do, because you're up on my lap. Therefore, you have given me permission to be an obnoxious parent.
No,
The
she's
final
right.
enemy is here. Let's
Alright.
educate.
My turn, boy.
Why is it your turn, boy? I hate you. Sam sucks.
Okay, hold on. And there you
Right.
She's just like, I'm out.
go. Yep.
This was a very quick march.
Do you want to leave? You're just gonna sit there on my legs?
Pout.
Yeah. You gonna hang out still, Hex? Okay, bye.
To whom will justice fall upon? Take that!
Is it my turn? Get some of this.
They stood no chance.
Oh, cat fight. Then did you lose? Good.
Hex, are you sour for some reason? My cat might be sour. Actually, I'm gonna go down here. And get rid of this dude. Then, put your leg down. You look dumb.
My cat always
Time
looks
to
dumb.
take the
That doesn't
garbage out.
change anything.
I'm up.
Yeah, you're right.
My turn. How do you
I
like to
told
that?
you.
You put it all horizontal instead.
Is it my turn? In your face.
The day is ours, my friends. Rejoice!
Nailed it.
There you go.
What do we got?
This is a wizard.
The vile enemy is here. Let's
This darling is up. Take this.
Translate up from the floor.
I'm up.
You know, like one does.
Trip me now.
The day is ours, my friends. Take that. Rejoice!
I'm up.
This battle was won for Eosia!
No, I haven't overheard these phrases.
I think people getting hit they need a few more reaction lines. So you're not hearing the same like 2 or 3 lines over and over. You did that. You confirmed.
Yeah. CJ has returned.
Welcome back, CJ. What was the one that made us laugh?
The loot box.
Oh, yes, the loot box thing was really fucking good, dude.
That was actually really clever. Cuboid says, "Ow, my hair."
Oh, good. My knife arm's been itching. My turn, boy. Ha, take this.
All right.
It's in your face.
Ready for your orders. Take that.
Boom, dodged.
Ouchie, that really hurt.
My turn, boy.
All right.
Is it my turn?
Loot boxes to make jabs at EA. If you didn't see the EA dig, pretty much making fun of being screwed over by gacha game. I was complaining about Gran Turismo 7. That's the most recent game I've been playing. The loot boxes, and they're just absolutely terrible.
My turn, boy.
All right.
Gotcha.
Yep, Gran Turismo 7, the one that just came out. Screw that noise. It's kind of like that, because... so you get some for
I'll
just,
try and
you know,
heal
particular
you.
events or doing daily
This
things and
darling
stuff
is
like
up.
that.
How do you like
And
these?
all of them just
I'm
give
up.
you, like... it's kind of like the loot box in your game. It's like, here, have, like, 10 credits. I'm like, it costs, like... A car costs, like, $500,000. Screw you.
Take that.
Hair, don't trip me now.
That's
Get
smart.
off my dress.
Gran
Is
Turismo
it
7
mine?
is pretty. I still play it off. Turismo 7
mine?
is pretty. I still play it off and on, but it's kind of a terrible Gran Turismo game.
This darling is up.
I'm up.
Ready for your orders.
Hair, don't trip me now.
This darling is up.
I'm up.
To whom will justice fall?
Are we gonna do stuff?
I'm up.
Finally, jeez.
That was lit.
You really love smacking stuff with the healer. All powerful spells? Nah, I got the stick. It's one less button press.
Yep.
Technically, a few less button presses. Oh, I haven't been in this room yet.
Also a lot less noisy. If we got multiple things on the screen, mute is
Oh,
just
yeah.
too noisy.
To her, AoEs get obnoxious.
Okay, that idea, I'm gonna have to go, like, hella find references. I just can't figure it out.
This section of the tower has 2 floors, one with the puzzle hint and another one with the puzzle followed by the next world.
I owe you one treasure.
Me. So I take it you missed something, but you just can't figure out what.
No, making sure I've got the floors cleared. Because that last floor had a split. Speaking of which.
Let's go battle him.
Come on, Frieza.
Do you think it's a Frieza? Probably a Zombo.
Like a dog.
Time to take the garbage out.
Worse, it's Tonberry.
Maggots? Creepy worm.
Creepy Weepy. I kinda like Creepy Weepy.
How do you like these apples?
Kill all the things, says my fire.
We're going to.
Think about it.
Is it my turn? In your face.
The day is ours, my friends. Rejoice! Oh, that's nice.
How about... Ouch! My turn, boy. How do you like these apples?
I'm up.
Hair, don't trip me now. Get some of this.
Ready for your order. Take that. Pity. I expected more.
I love when 2 blind characters just start fighting each other and you just hear the missing noises.
Was that what the whoop whoop was?
Yes.
Hurt.
My other favorite thing is one time in Final Fantasy XI, a goblin and I managed to paralyze each other at the same time, and they were like particularly high percentage rates apparently, because we just stood there staring at each other for a good 30 seconds without doing anything.
I just imagine it's actually out in one of the zones that's connected to Juno, so everybody's passing by, just this cat flicking her tail furiously at this goblin. You're like, no, I'm just gonna leave that shit because I don't need to mess with it.
I think it was Cape Tarragon of all places, if I remember correctly.
All right.
Play it,
It's
please.
tea time.
Play it, please.
Get some of this. Oh, that heals
Day
feels
is ours,
good.
my friends. Rejoice!
So, come here often? That goblin, probably.
This darling is up.
All right.
And I forget what I needed goblins
Nailed it.
for outside of Juno. Maybe I was trying to farm an item off of them, because I know they dropped some stuff.
fight harder.
they were always a pain in the ass because I couldn't kill them fast enough. By the time that I was done with one, the rest of them would respawn. So I would always just be like hammered on by the fucking goblins. Because there were only 3 of them at the
I
camp.
feel warm and
That
fuzzy
feels
inside.
good.
With the train to zone meme earlier today, I was thinking of the one time that we were like hella stuck and there was like 3 parties wanting to go in, and Silver's just there summoning things non-stop, and people are like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, train to zone. Like, god damn it, so somebody else is like, I'll go switch to summoner.
Sorry, already claimed.
Like, if I wasn't doing anything in particular as Red Mage, I was just casting enhancements on myself for skill ups.
Hey Ben, welcome.
Oh, here's our puzzle hint.
Okay, rock is 1, jar is 2, sword is 3, bed is 4. Ben. Just gonna hold him like this awkwardly. Right? You love that, don't you? You love being patted too. Sir. You know, I forget how big you are compared to Hex. Until you have to try to do everything that Hex does, and she takes like half the space.
Print screen, MS Paint time. No, I actually type it on a post-it note on my other machine. For some reason, I saw an old Game Boy advert earlier today and suddenly had Super Mario Land music playing in my head for a couple hours. At least the first zone. I might know what you're talking about. Pat that cat, says Cuboid. You know what? I'm gonna pat that cat.
Okay, pat that cat. He's in a very good spot, though. He does have kitty face. That's because he's a fucking cat. And if you go over here, you can go. You pat that cat. That's not patting, that is petting the cat. Now you're rolling the cat. Watch out. Oh no, Hex is the one with static cling problems. You being glared at? You should be.
He's pretending nothing happened.
Oh, okay.
He went just out of arm's reach. It's like, I'm just gonna groom over here. Squish the cat. You just gotta squish that cat. Just pick him up, just hold him, you just squish that cat. Rock? Really? Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. That's clearly a burger. My cat has clean problems, mostly to me. Ouch, my pant leg. My hair. Look at the Durgan. The beach is but chubby little Durgan.
He's adorable. Battle that Durgan. Let's see if he's
Battle
actually a Durgan.
Probably not. He's probably like Ted Nugent.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Oh, there's a dragon there who's
My turn,
fapping
boy.
furiously, apparently.
We are set to mature audience, so as long as stuff isn't showing, we good.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a girl dragon. Story still applies.
I still use the word fap when it's girls masturbating,
How do
so
you
whatever.
like these apples?
All right.
She's also a part of some club because she's got one of the fucking Japanese ribbons on her arm.
Oh, you're right. Or she's the hall monitor. Hall monitors get the armbands too.
I've never seen that.
To whom will justice fall upon?
Shaya's actually asleep in the bed and not on my desk for once, says Cuboid.
Don't say her name out loud. Then you'll summon the cat.
No, don't type it out then. Why would you do that? Well, how about if I go, hey kitty kitty, buzz 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 buzz. P.S. 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 How about if I murder this JoJo zombie first?
Kill the JoJo zombie, please. I think we would all
Hair
appreciate
don't
it.
trip me now.
Why does the dragon have human feet?
I don't know. It's super weird.
That's weirding me out more than anything.
In your face.
Actually, it's a dragon, but just any kind of a dragon. Look at the name. Shrek reference.
Boom. Die.
I think girl dragons
How about
exist
no?
more than just in Shrek.
This darling is up.
You seem to be confused about this point. What the fuck? Every cat ever.
I think that's pretty much the general reaction from them.
It's a girl dragon and it wants you to make it a woman dragon. Now get to work. The next day, the king's like, I said slay the dragon.
They stood no chance.
Coming in clutch.
Was that a dragon reference?
No.
Oh. Excuse me, dragon. Why did you not burninate the thatch roof cottage over here?
That's not their job?
But they're a dragon. Burninating is what they do.
No.
And there's just some thatch roofs just chilling out on the floor here.
Maybe they're just haystacks and not roofs.
It's gotta be a thatch roof cottage.
Ven is rolling around on the ground.
What do you mean, Your Highness? I did slay that dragon, and I promise it was a night she won't forget. Oh my god, there's like dragons everywhere. I just want to like fidget with signs or pianos or some shit. What the hell's happening? There's so many dragons.
The enemy is upon us. Prepare for combat.
My turn, boy. How do you like these apples?
I'm up.
Hair don't trip me now.
It seems like on the PTU, some cargo is actually already physicalized.
Oh shit, nice.
The day is ours, my friends. Rejoice! Take that. Pity. I'd expected more.
And Durgans have gold, so
This
there's
darling is
alimony.
up.
RPG tip 101, if a monster, especially a dragon, is blocking a path, it usually means something important is there. Or it's just the rest of the dungeon.
Yeah.
Which I guess technically is important.
I'm up.
They stood no chance.
Second wind.
A revive herb is important. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna head back to the save point. I need a restroom.
Well, we did have the one point that, like, everybody... we were going to recover them all, but then we just died because the next fight just happened upon us. So...
So yeah, that's super important. So let's take stock here. Revive herb.
Well, you don't have that many.
It's because I haven't used them. Well, I mean, yeah, I haven't gotten that many, but also I haven't used them. Is what I meant to say.
Can you buy them?
I don't know.
Are you just being a goober now? Yes.
I don't know what you mean. Yes, revive herbs are buyable. If not, no, definitely in the next town. Alright. Like I said, I need the restroom, so I'll be right back.
No, don't go to the moon. Don't go to the moon! Vel's going to the moon. Sorry. Meanwhile, I'm doing like a dumb picture, so give me a bit. No Ventus, no Scream. Oh, I cannot fucking draw tonight. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to give up on some of this shit. Welcome back, Val.
Thank you. I am back. Need to get everything rearranged. This pillow is firmly embedded in the couch.
He's here to remind you that he is a cat who is deprived of affection and needs it right now.
Come on. You know you want uppies. He didn't want
No,
uppies.
he wants uppies, but just for me. See, Mom is cool. That apparently sucks.
So apparently there's another ship leak. The Anvil Legionnaire, which looks like a chunky dropship. It kind of reminds me of something, but I can't think of what.
We'll be able to see after stream.
Yeah, it's a bit of a chunk, and honestly, it looks a bit drakey.
Well, we were right on guessing Anvil was one of the ones that was going to get released.
Yep. Hello there, Koopa. Hello, Punk Moogle.
Hello,
Welcome back.
Punk Moogle.
you popped in like just as I was away to use the restroom. But I am back now. It could always be worse, Roz. I mean, just imagine you let my no-talent ass finish your picture for you. It says Whitefire.
Oh, you're fine. Some days you just have this, or you're like, I could draw earlier today, and then the rest of your mind's like, nah, we gave up on that now.
I have that problem at work, even with my tech stuff. Like, I need to figure out what this is. Anyway, YouTube's on. Oh, fucking hell. Stupid crossfade. Apparently I got emotes from a gift sub of a streamer I never followed before, but I love these emotes.
Alright.
Oh, hells yeah, more girl dragons. Alright, ladies, just come this way into the bedroom. Form a line, one at a time.
You're gonna make them paint miniatures.
I forgot about that super little mini comic. And Twitch is being real shitbag today. Stream reloops you talking twice on random bases. It could also be our internet network, so...
Yeah, we have really screwy internet at the moment.
It just randomly dips and goes and stuff like that.
Ooh, that stings.
My turn, boy.
We have dropped 1,706 frames total so far.
Oh, God.
That's only 0.8% of the stream, though.
That's not terrible. But still.
But still, it's a lot of frames.
Ha! Take this.
The day is ours, my friends. Rejoice!
Is it my turn? Get some of this.
Not much.
Is it my turn? In your face.
I'm up.
Ha! Nailed it.
Vive herb. That's a
Talk
total
to the
vibe.
chest.
Oh. I keep forgetting that's a thing.
Who are you to demand tribute from me?
We are the players. We are privileged little shit, so give us tribute.
Damn right.
Better than fishing through a spittoon.
Bring it.
You don't know what a spittoon is?
Really? You
This
think
one
that's what
is
Sketchy means?
Okay.
How do you fish through a spittoon?
Got it.
Gotta love that load saved game privilege.
So how do you fish through the garbage?
Is it my turn?
Because I've heard that term for fishing through garbage.
Why would you do that with a spittoon? There's liquid in there, not physical items.
I think that's the joke. If you're sifting through it's better to sift through an empty chest than it is a spittoon.
Well, why would you sift through a spittoon? I think it would be fishing in a spittoon, because I thought it was like fishing as in literally. At any rate, if we're having this conversation, it means the joke fell flat.
In your face.
Ben, why do you
I'm
have
up.
your fingers? That's better.
Yeah. Just struck the cat.
Ready for your order.
Squeaky says, I don't know the joke at all.
Ouchie, my hair.
I'm up.
My
So
turn,
have a guy
boy.
come in tonight at the hotel. Room was paid online, which I assume someone else did, but he can't check in. Why? He can't
Gotcha.
cover the security deposit, $50. Why was the $50 security deposit not part of the original charge?
Yeah.
This failure is brought to you by Mimicky Mimic Security.
There's a pool over there with a save point.
Well, you need to go up.
I bet I have to go down, because there's a hallway down there.
Oh, okay.
No. Damn it. No. Leave me alone.
But she's very attracted to you.
I know you ladies just
Can,
want
go
my
into one of the
sweet ass.
cauldrons.
You'll probably shoot me to a town. Fuck off, dragon.
Just battle her so we can talk to the
I
chest.
refuse.
Talk to the chest.
You should go find a man on Tinder or something.
Tinder's terrible for women. Shut up.
Late to the party again, are we, Brian? Well, look on the bright side of life.
Took me a moment. I got it.
Oh no. Blue girl dragons. Why am I so popular?
Maybe they're boy dragons.
Why do the dragons love me?
I'll try and heal you.
Nope. It's the girl
It's
dragon hanging out with
tea time.
JoJo characters again.
In your face.
When booking online, you have one of two ways of paying. Pay online, which is discounted heavily, and then check in. Hotel send a
Alright.
virtual credit card, which is set to a specific amount. It doesn't cover incidentals. Oh, weird. Because usually when I reserve a hotel room, it's like when you reserve, that's like the incidentals
This
attached to
phone is
that
up.
credit card.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like the final room, you can pay with that credit card again or use a different one.
How do you like these apples?
To whom will justice fall upon?
That's because when you reserve a hotel on that end, they send the hotel your CC info. So the hotel will charge your CC. Incidentals are covered on the same CC.
Oh, that's smarts. Oh, that's smarts.
Frick, man. Frick, man.
All right.
My turn, boy. How do you like these apples?
The day is ours, my friends. Rejoice!
Hair, don't trip me now. In your face. constantly hurt.
Please stop doing
Alright.
party.
With a virtual credit card commission, charges, etc.
They
are put
stood
on
no
there,
chance.
so we have no actual idea what you paid on this end, like Expedia uses. Oh, it's because I don't run into that because I don't use some of those travel sites.
Got it.
Okay, that makes sense. Hey. Girl dragons, get off my ass.
I'm sure you would actually like that.
I
sir.
would be absolutely all about it.
So
Oh my god.
maybe stop complaining.
Look at her.
She is just so horny for you. Just let her.
Horn diddly.
Oh yes, horn diddly. I'm sorry.
That's the word of the day. Correct, but deposits, pet fees, porn rental fees, etc. are not covered in the online end. Okay, that makes way more sense now.
I'll try and heal you.
This darling is up.
It's also very true that a number of dragons I know have been sort of the, at least where I'm concerned, have been kind of the you'll do variety or attitude.
How do you like these apples?
I'm up.
It's actually like real life horses.
Hair don't
Real life
trip me
horses
out.
love me for some reason, but they intimidate the shit out of me.
Dude, horses are terrifying.
So I'll just be like, I'll be a safe distance. And the horse is like, hey there.
Hi, I need to talk to you.
Have you noticed that I am here and could use some snoot pettings?
I'm up.
This is also the bitey end, and I'm gonna shove it in your face.
Day is
I'm like, no
out, my
thanks.
friends. Rejoice!
Hair don't trip me now.
You lose.
My aunt and uncle had some horses when I was a kid. It was fun to ride them. Dude, when I was a little kid, I would always do the pony rides at Griffith Park. I miss that because I actually like riding horses. But like horses themselves, like seriously, like intimidate me. I'm just looking at these horses like you're just gonna bite me at any minute. Are you? You give me a false sense of security, trying to be adorable and affectionate.
I love that the biting's the one thing you're terrified. Meanwhile, I'm like, that thing weighs 1,000,000 more pounds than I do, and it could just be like, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm like, yep, Dad, you would win.
Because most horses don't ven flop.
They do. They just don't fen flop on people.
Fool! Horses can sense fear. They also have a pretty sophisticated sense of humor, at least Hellenistic potty humor. The horses can actually be kind of dickish and will absolutely laugh at your misery. They like stomping on feet and farting in your face totally on purpose. And then CJ, more stuff. Catch 22 is we have to mask the rate that shows up on your reg card if that gets out to the guest and guest questions the online third party. We lose the entire Staper contract as rates are not to be disclosed to the guest. Oh, interesting. Which also kind of makes sense because of the weird situation those online sites do now. Your receipt is the email the third party sends you, so when you check out at a hotel, you get no receipt, that's why. Don't get me started on ducks. Ducks are the worst. I could actually see that. Glad I was able to educate Vera in the way of the hotels. It's actually really interesting. It's also interesting just like how much of a pain in the ass a lot of like travel and resort industry stuff is. And I just question, why would you ever get into that field? It's like as underappreciated as customer service is, I imagine resort lodging, that sort of thing, or that sort of industry, the customer service is even less appreciated.
You see an insignia on the door that is shaped like a snow.
It's kind of,
You see an insignia on the door that is shaped like a snowflake.
oh, that's the continuation door, not the get the fuck out of here door. Where's get the?
I'm sorry, Val. What was that?
Shibbity boppity boo. Oh, you're gonna have like a boss fight. God damn it. Travel and hospitality. That's the way better, more intelligent way of putting it. We'll go with that phrase, sweetie. Geese are naturally born assholes.
Yes.
Here in the text states the following. If 4 shopkeeper signs are aligned in order, this crystal shall allow you to proceed. Return this crystal once all 4 signs are aligned and examine me. Oh, I would like these ladies to get off my ass. No, I'm not getting out of this chat box until you bugger the fuck off. No boss fight, but you need to solve the puzzle first. Remember the dragon guarded the door earlier in the small room? No. The puzzles never beyond. Oh my god, they won't leave me alone. That's SRO, or single room occupancy. No, leave.
No, they like you.
U-turn.
Fuck. Maybe you just should fucking respond.
The enemy is upon
I
us.
don't like the combat in this game.
My turn, boy.
I'm very tired of it.
All right.
I've been avoiding it as much as possible in this game.
To whom will justice follow?
Why did it reflect on itself? And it still landed on itself.
Ouch.
All right.
My turn.
Because this, sir, is not a Final Fantasy. So these rules that you're expecting with Final Fantasy don't apply in this game.
Time. Who's that?
Well, that's the promise. The fights haven't been annoyingly difficult. They've just been annoyingly long.
All right.
They stood no chance.
Oh, that heals feels good.
Alright, something about a dragon in a small room or something. I don't think this is it. 'Cause that doesn't do anything. Y'all should be glad he cut down the mob's health. Oh, dude, if it had been any longer, he probably would have dropped the game by now. We've been trying to contact you about your dragon's extended combat round. Don't, I don't want... God damn it, no.
Belgian, are you sure you don't want to save yet again?
I'm pretty sure. Fairly possibly. I can't remember... I can't remember. Did Razga see the swans at Palace of Fine Arts, or was that just Phil? Everybody sees the swans at the Palace of Fine Arts. You can't avoid them. They'll chase you down and try to steal your sandwich. She can walk through the chair. Emergency. Get the fuck out of there. I cannot stairs, apparently. There we go. For casual difficulty, even normal difficulty, designed for progressive grinding so you never have to stay in one area too long. Dick stew.
Dick stew?
Look at it, it's dick stew.
What is Dick stew?
Mistype. Oh, a good married dick stew to you, too. I have no clue what he's talking about with Tiny Room with the Dragon. I thought it was Dick's toe. Dick's toe and auto repair. Call now. Did I miss something down here? Hold on, get your map. I think it's the eastern section of the floors that leads to it. Okay, so it must be a lower floor. And when it's harder to find the puzzle than it is the solution to the puzzle. take it backwards from here. I think this is it. There's some pianos that don't do a damn thing.
None of the okay, only one of the instruments this entire game have done anything.
Can you go through the chimney? No. I tried to do that on a few of them earlier. No, this just loops. Head back to 21. Ugh, I don't even know which one I'm on. 20. So is this 21? Nope, 19. 20. Up is up. Hey, forgot about you.
It's Ripperoni time.
All right.
Those are some drastically different damage values.
My turn, boy.
To whom will justice fall upon?
Hair, don't trip me now. In your face.
Pity. I expected more.
My turn. How do you like these apples? That was lit.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, I'm done with drawing.
Told you.
I needed to finish up a drawing before I could be done with drawing. Also, my cat is, like, merged with my arm.
He looks pretty content.
He is very content, but he is also very much merged with my arm.
Alright, so 21, southeast corner, there's coffins. Let's try the other southeast corner. Squeaky Beak has subscribed to Tier 2. They've subscribed for 29 months on the 29-month streak. Squeaky, squeaky, foompa foomp.
Squeaky, squeaky,
We've
foompa,
got
foompa.
another puzzle for you. No, there's nothing in here, CJ.
I get what you're ignoring. She is patiently guarding that door.
She's just right there. It's like, woman, please. Can't you just ask me out on a date like a normal person? Instead of being social awkward in the doorway. Hold on, I'm adjusting my desk. No, those are thatch roof cottages.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it. All right.
Two Durgans with weirdly human hands and feet. And she's holding her hand. She's like, we don't have to cuddle unless. I mean, I was just joking. Unless. I'm trying to keep it PG-13, bruh. If she asks you out, then she can't be the girl dragon that you sweep off her feet. You can't crush romantic dreams like that.
She is too big to pick up. Have you seen how tiny Mr. Penn is?
It's not the size of your pen, it's how you use it. It was right there.
I walked right into
Yes,
that.
you
You're like,
did.
Roz, there's this entire doorway you just went
Yeah.
through. You created this opening for this joke, so I gotta say it.
White quotes. Have you seen how tiny Mr. Penn is? She's too big to pick up. That's when you're on top. Oh, yeah. Gotta pump that iron.
There you go.
Well, I was just gonna make a comment about how all my attempts to be romantic with a dragon have not really borne fruit.
That's because I'm a Parasaurolophilus now. Honk! Also, I posted a picture into the Discord.
I still think about the time I was being cute and supported it. I'm just like, I'm listening, and you're like, don't. It's hard to be a mushy romantic around Rosie.
It kind of is, because I'm like, it's not worth it. Don't do it.
Alright, that's a cute picture.
I had to stop what I was doing, like, I need this.
A little beady-eyed bird. I forgot what I'm doing.
You're killing dragons!
Okay.
Because they're asking you out on a date. And you have to deny them. You have to be like, you're
Swipe
not my
left.
type.
Well, Burb needed for right.
Is it my
No.
turn?
Yes, it is actually. You can do
Okay.
that one.
Now I can actually sit like a proper fucking human today.
No.
Oh no! Anyway.
I like that Shin has her old hair.
I was
How do
gonna
you
draw
like
Shin with the
that?
new hair, but then she'd have like this huge puff taking over like half the goddamn screen.
All up into Wolf's face.
Good job.
I'm like, Dolph would be eating it if it was that close.
I was gonna say, I know birds, and I've watched Final Fantasy Unlimited. Those piggy tails, them gonna get munched.
All I can remember if Vanu had ears or not, so I'm like, it's gonna be the FF3 burb.
I was gonna say, it looks like a puffin. Why are these different?
You just gotta cycle through 'em, I bet.
Why are they different? Alright, we're gonna
It's a
do
cookie.
It's a macaron. I need to alt tab. I don't remember the others. Bottle.
Preen. Exactly. Sword, and then bed. Clunk.
Apparently that did something.
Ice cream sandwich. It's CJ. It's a cookie. It's an Oreo cookie.
It's macaron.
It's an Oreo cookie. No. Stop.
Oreos, said CJ. True story. I'm not just making this up for the lulz. I was very tempted because the grocery store that I stopped at earlier today had like an end cap thing in. Dragon found me. There was an end cap thing in the
good.
refrigerated
My
section of all
iPhone's
places, like the dairy section, which
This
kind of makes
door
sense
is
now that I think about it. Those
Okay.
clever bastards. But there's an end cap thing that was loaded with like double stuffed Oreos.
Oh, we're being
Like
greeted.
filled to the gill with double stuffed Oreos. And now that I think about it, it was right across from the milk.
Oh,
Yeah.
Clever.
But it didn't get me.
We don't have desserts in the house, though.
We do.
We do.
They're just old. Because we haven't been really doing sweet snacks. But I think we still have ice cream.
Yes, we have a half tub of freezer burnt ice cream.
See?
Um,
Oh, and we have like 2 boxes of brownie mix left.
that requires effort. Excuse me, sir. We can't do that after stream. We could do it after stream on Fridays. That's about it.
Well,
Actually, we don't have a stream on Friday. Never mind.
Keyboard says it's Dragon Time.
Hello, Noir and Jazz.
What character am I even on? Oh, it's fucking Sand. No wonder I can't do
How do
anything.
you like these apples?
Yeah,
Alright.
Val is not tempted to buy Oreos today. So I was telling him we don't really have sweets in the house. Like, we sort of have sweets in the house, but like, we don't really have sweets in the house.
We have M&Ms. That's about it.
We do have M&Ms, and that, yeah, we have M&Ms and some candy. I'm like, that's not the same as a dessert.
Now, Rosie, she's a dessert.
I'm a whole freaking cake.
I like that. It's really cute, actually.
Rejoice!
You're like, can I have a slice of cake? No, you just have the whole cake. That's your only
Don't
option.
counter me.
Well, no.
Piece of shit. God, I hate combat.
In your face.
About good CJ, York patties. Imagine I'm still feeling shitty, but I have some, like, week-old cake on the table.
I'm up.
Still soft, though. I have Oreo sitting next to me, lol, says Bear. So the temptation was there, but I resisted.
These apples.
Did you get a Swedish fish?
Nope. Didn't even get Swedish fish. I was like,
Nailed it.
didn't get any.
You
desserts
probably
or anything.
forgot about the Swedish fish.
No,
didn't you?
actually,
Okay.
there was like they have some in like prepackaged tubs of like some of their gummy
Okay.
candies. And it was like, I should go buy the Swedish fish, and like actually had the thought process like, no, I'm not gonna bother.
Ventus, he didn't get us dessert.
I've been playing around with a brownie from scratch mix. Well, except for the chocolate, I'm not pulling alchemy and I'm picking veggies. I think we just got some mini cupcakes and frosted cookies in too, says Bear. Also, was tempted by lemon muffins.
I'd been okay with that.
Of course you would have.
I like lemon cookies, lemon muffins, lemon cakes. Let's do it. I don't know where we are.
I never know where we are. Have to find my way back to things. Here we go. Ven, there's a bunch of shit there. Look at this open area.
No, he's like, it's all
Sit
soft
in.
comfies.
Cat's kind of a dick.
He's a total fucking dick.
You see a large tower in the distance.
Don't care.
You and your companions catch the slight hint of coffees and other very...
Yes, we get it. There's somebody right there.
This-
Fucking just go.
This night,
No way. Is that what that smell is?
I have to put up with this
Freaking-
bullshit when there's this
I'm
character like
so
trying to
picky.
fucking fight me. Go.
That's right. More dono is more donuts.
Oh my god.
And we going.
There we go.
Oh, thank God.
Fucking game. Towns, I guess. Mini cupcakes, my mother wanted that way. I will yield to lemon donuts. Speaking of donuts, squeaky. Oh, I got Ensinger. It's my trial DR. Jeez.
It's either, if there's a cutscene involved, like somebody's actually watching a cutscene, like, this is not going to be a fun time. When there is no cutscene involved, it's kind of fun. Thought he was staring at me for a moment. He might have been.
I like how he perfectly embedded himself.
He thought about it. If you notice, he was looking at it, making sure he had a spot for himself. So he is now a plush.
I would agree, actually.
Look, for once you're not a dick. You're actually being goddamn adorable, so we'll take a photo of you.
Whoa. This place is cool looking.
It's got kawaii music. Ventus, you're adorable. Okay.
I should have told you it auto-warps you there so you could have enjoyed the dialogue.
Oh,
I don't,
Well, too
I
late.
don't trust the combat in this game. Oh, for some reason I was expected to do cutscene. I've been like waiting for it to do something. Welcome to more donuts, land of the cafes, games, and all donuts you can have. Welcome, I have the same items for sale as the next guy, but you should buy from me instead. No. Welcome, the same items for sale as the next guy, you should buy from me instead. Oh, who's the next guy? Hey, we got your fancy armor right here, and with the scent of sweet sugar.
I don't know if I'd want my armor to smell like sugar. I'd be like hungry all the time.
And it says weapon. These guys do not sell the same items, so this guy fucking lied. You do not have the same items as the next guy. Is the next guy is this guy. They even have Power Ranger masks for sale.
Hells yeah.
Cotton candy coif. Revive herbs should be sold here. Soda shield, bubble helm, donut armor, frappy robes, espresso hat, robusta madana, oolong armor, seed necklace.
We need the oolong tea armor. Ah, it's for what's her fucking face.
Isn't that the pig?
Oolong's a tea, yes, and yes, he's the pig.
I know it's a tea, Roz. I was thinking about more important things.
Poir's on the bed.
If you pull the string, sometimes she goes.
Yeah.
Okay, probably should sleep night soon.
Yes, that was a sentence.
I sleep night later.
I sleep night never.
Kinda true. Wake up at 6 in the morning and should be up. Oh, I kind of felt bad because Rozzy stays up late, and this morning, apparently the neighbors behind our dining room, that house is started getting a new roof. And so, like, 7:30 in the morning, you just hear all this banging and destruction noises. They're scraping the stuff off the roof.
Very persistent hammering that sounds like... It took me a moment, like, oh, neighbor's just doing yard work, but there was this persistent dut. I'm like, Val's locked out of the house. And I
Kept bolting out of the living room.
eyes barely open, just shuffling quickly down the hallway. And Val's like, it's the neighbors doing yard work. I'm like, I thought it was you. And I went back to bed.
Just U-turns right back in the bed. I'm like, I'm so sorry, get up.
I will admit, partway down the hallway, I was wondering, why the fuck isn't he ringing the doorbell? Mine did not up enough to process that it might actually be yard work or construction happening.
That's how it works.
Yep.
Poor Rozzy. She loves you, Val. Yes, she will open door for me. Unless she's in the restroom. Which is like, it's a 50-50 shot if I come home with, like, my arms full, if she's either going to be able to open the door for me or if she's in the restroom. It just happens to work out that way.
My least favorite is you're opening up the door. I'm like, cats, get off. Cats are like, no, we're gonna scratch it. Oh my god. I'm like, you guys just fucking get off me.
T-Bug says the heckin' concern.
I have the heckin' concern all the time, especially when Val's making like weird snoring noises, like, or it sounds like you're having a nightmare or something. You're like, hey, like, wake up! Don't die on me! Seed necklace? Debuff?
A ring that gives 30% regenerate to your TP bar. However, attacks being attacked lowers upping that TP by 75%.
Okay.
So 75% of the 30%?
No. You're gonna, every turn you're gonna get a 30% regen on your TP. But you will only get 25% of what normally you would get from attacking or being attacked during a turn. Yeah, it's weird. It's not worth it.
What?
So...
And why is there 3 of them at the same price?
That's weird. Say you always get 10 TP whenever you get attacked or you attack.
Alright, I'm following.
So, instead of gaining that 10, you're only going to gain 20. I'm not going to round up.
2.5.
Yeah. For any time it hits and attacks you and blah, blah, blah. But you always get 30 each round. So, it's one of those of, put it on characters that normally don't get attacked. Cool. You put it on characters that get attacked often, you might as well not do that ring.
Gotcha. Oh. The numbers are so small, I don't think that really matters. So the way I read it is, it gives me 30% regen rate unless I'm attacking or being attacked, in which case I actually get a debuff to my TV regen rate. Is how I translate it. Like, as if the ring would stop working the moment I went into combat. It was worded really weirdly. But, I couldn't even comprehend a way to improve that. A magical hat made out of beans that gives off an aura.
Aroma.
Isn't an aroma already kind of like an aura? You have the haze of stink about you. So, you look like a Bed Bath Beyond. Or, no, Bath Body Works.
Bath and Body Works, yes. This section needs a lot of rework with all of its wording for things.
Man, none of this stuff is really good. Amora, as in amor, or love, I think. You think it's a love aura? You're just like... dragons.
This music is super duper chipper.
According to Google, Amora is primarily a girl's name of Spanish origin meaning love. However, this lyrical moniker also has Norse roots where it means light eagle. As opposed to them heavy eagles.
You're assuming it's not typoed.
I'm assuming it's a typo.
I'm assuming it's a typo.
It's always safer
I'm
to
thinking
assume
it's aroma
typo
because
than
it's an espresso hat.
rather than some fucking deep shiz.
Ben is snoring already.
Zappy cat.
Val, if you were his size amongst the plush, you'd be happy camper and snoring probably too. Like, I'm out. Z's.
Does Roz approve of the music?
Yeah, it's cute.
All the music's been actually really good in this for the most part. There was one...
There was one that was a little annoying.
Yeah. And it was one of those, it's like, it was annoying because it reminded us of something. It wasn't even that it was like super repetitive or high-pitched or anything like that. Oh my gosh, can I get rid of this picture? There we go. I forgot about Gremlin Cat Shin.
Yes. Gremlin Cat Shin is
I
adorable.
love Gremlin Cat Shin. It's probably a typo. It's supposed to be aroma. No, doggo is supposed to be called doggo. What are you going on about? This is not what we're talking about, CJ.
We're talking about an item.
We'll bring it up.
Espresso hat.
The Amora aura.
A magical hat made out of beans that gives off an Amora aura. Is it aroma?
Maybe it's Aurora. Then it should have been called the Borealis hat. What if it means light eagle, as in an eagle made of light? Sounds awesome to me. Light Eagle is my 70s rock cover band. Sleepy Time Kitty. Yep, he is. He's a comfy cat. Maybe amorous? Oof, I'll fix it. We just need to know what it is. What's it supposed to be, CJ? It's driving us bonkers. That's what we've been debating for the last 5 minutes. That also doesn't seem right. I like to imagine it's an amorous hat. Like, that's what you should do in your next RP. Put on your wizard hat.
Pink Cat does have a red mage, so she can get a stupid wizard hat. You find her a stupid wizard hat.
And some robes.
Yes. Oh man, I got a new glamour for her. Pretty good.
I'm pretty sure I'd already pointed that typo to CJ before. Well, now we're gonna focus on it for like way too long. Because now it's driving us bonkers that we don't know what the Amora hat does.
The Aroma Amora. Remoraid.
The Aurora... the boat.
I'm out of tea.
I'm out of whatever this was.
Dr. Pepper,
Yeah,
we
that
can
one.
do that. Okay, I'm gonna restock us.
Hey,
Hey,
we got your fancy weapons right here.
are they espresso weapons?
Beans.
Beans?
With the scent of sweet of Amoras.
Cinnamon rolls?
Cobalt. With the sweet scent of small lizards.
An agabi axe? Cappuccino knife? Donut staff?
I kind of like donut staff. Very soft staff. That doesn't deal much attack, but offers a regen rate of MP HP by 1%.
I'll be right back.
It drops my attack. Why would I do that? The hell's wrong with you? The variety flail. A flail that hits with all the elements has a 5% chance of debuffing many parameters. Can attack twice. Damn right we're doing that. Bean weapons. Are they fluffy bean weapons? Well, kobolds could be cute beans. Gobbies are pretty cute beans. A variety of beans. Beans. Nut. Gonna patch a few things after VR concludes the journey. I forgot what I bought. Alright, I got a flail for her. So she has the variety flail. She can flail in a variety of ways. Thank you, sweetie.
God damn it, you fucking piece of shit! Stop!
Rosie is yelling at cat toys. She might have gone off the deep end. I fear for my life. If this is the last time you hear from me, look for me in a cardboard box filled with tiny stuffed mice. Good luck value will be remembered. Basic accessory. Oh, I should have bought you a shield too. Damn.
Because I continued to step on it, it was just always in my path.
You think you're taking a different route, but that thing's still there.
Yes, exactly.
Rest in peace. Ripperoni. Alright, I need a shield for what's her name? Oh, that's right. I need to give her multiple knives. I forgot about that. Yep, wrong dude. thought about one. Yeah, I did that. Doesn't feel like that's a huge upgrade, but I don't know. Alright, let's check some stuff out. Various things for sale. Oh, more stuff. Soothing fap, a happy fap, a mellow fap, a balanced fap, and a stuffed cookie. This dummy cookie is so good you forget about what it actually does.
What the hell's a FARP? I don't know what it is. What's a FARP?
Special drink that balances the body and recover.
Frappuccino, maybe?
Oh.
I was thinking.
Farp? It's a frap.
Well, I read this FARP.
Cuboid Snickers. Yes, it's short for Frappuccino.
Well, I didn't register that. And I'm pretty dumb, sorry.
I wanted to buy a buttload of faps. Especially those mellow faps. I could go for a mellow fap.
Do we need to go at you too? Sorry, Ben.
No, I'm trying to be mellow.
Oh.
Hey there, we're not open quite yet. Come back later. No.
Fuck you.
Hey there, we're not open. Fuck off.
Sell me a cool hat.
Don't even bother. Just fucking leave the game entirely if you're not gonna give me shit.
No, he said mellow ring fap.
A mellow yellow frap? Our donuts are best. Don't care. You're huge!
Oh, she's got a pretty face. Why does she actually have a face?
Staff. Hey there, we're not open quite yet. Come back. What's the point of this town if nothing works? You have a face. Go away. Have you heard about proxy? I call it. An F-rap. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those in my car. I'm thinking like a matte green.
Sheldon, do you need help over there?
The corner pillow does not like to be rotated, and it will sink into the couch on the drop of a hat.
Oh yeah, the couch will just straight up eat pillows if you're not looking.
Gotta do story and shops to unlock after this next dungeon. Why do I have to wait? I already did dungeons. There should have been a reward for doing the dungeon and reaching the next town. So far, it's just... What?
Ball pits! Talk to the fairy for the ball pits! We need to do ball pits!
Hey there, we're not open yet.
Oh, I want to do a ball pit! No!
0 to 10. You
No,
cannot
I want
ball
a
pit.
ball pit!
Who would do this?
Ball pit.
I thought you wanted people to play this game, CJ.
Stop being a fucking brat!
Look, you deny me ball pit, you get the thumbs down review on Steam.
0 out of 10.
0 out of 10, no ball pit access.
You're like, what the fuck?
Why do you have to wait? Good question. I've asked SC the same question too. I'm still waiting for them to answer. Oh, with Squeenix, my question is like, why is all your shit locked, or why is all the shit that I want locked behind PvP? The PvP is just a grind.
It is.
Clown.
I don't feel comfortable.
Feel free to talk any day now.
Nope. Long
Slow
pan.
Other venues you visited, this one stands out among the rest.
Ah, yes.
Nice job.
Entertainment RS.
Entertainment, yes.
Entertainment. Never deny Valdin his plastic balls.
No, I'm the one who's like, we're in VR chat, let's go to the ball pit.
Already did dungeons, how dare you ask me again? Yeah, I've done quite a few dungeons already. Could you just beat the rest of the game for me, game?
Let's get on with our entertainment.
Entertainment. We're venue hopping now? Pog?
Fancy clothes. When you approach him, he gives you a sly smirk.
You need to give him a really terrible voice.
I know how
Come
to
on,
do
let's
this.
go. Let's do it.
Do you know what this is referencing? Because I know what this is referencing.
I don't know what it's referencing. Am I too old or too young?
Hey, kids!
What the fuck? What?
Appropriately, the orange cat has decided to fuck off because Binky the Clown voice. It's a character from Garfield.
Oh, that would explain
Oh,
it. Yeah. I know Garfield and Odie, and then there's a little Odie, and then there's a pink cat, I think. And
It's a gray cat, normal. She gets shipped to Abu Dhabi. You have to learn the deep lore of Garfield.
lasagna and Mondays are hated. There's a human who somehow hangs on to all of them, even though that gives them stress. Should just fucking put them all out on the street.
Pink cat? OMG, Roz. Why you not know the deep lore? Freaking normal. Yeah, CJ is a huge Garfield fan. And yeah, I probably watched most of Garfield and Friends. Which, God, where did I see that? There was like somewhere recently where it was actually on streaming. I'm like, oh, hells yeah. It's like put on Garfield and Friends for a couple hours.
Terrible? Maybe she was Lavender.
I do recall there was a pink cat, because I remember she had like eyelashes and lips or something. I don't know if she's just like an incidental character or if I'm misremembering something.
Caps Lock Garfield lore.
Get Matt Pat on this shit.
Nervo is the world. Okay, I didn't read comics really. I think Zitz was about all the comic I read for like the strip comics.
We meet in person and watching all 6 seasons on DVD. There were only 6 seasons? God, because that cartoon was like forever.
But each season might have like 60-something episodes. Remember, that's how American cartoons roll.
That could be.
The what comics? Oh.
The TV series is all you need, my dear, but comics out.
No,
Comics?
I'll turn into mush when I watch a really dumb show.
You don't read butt comics?
Strip comics! The strips! The comic strips! You know, they got like 2 fucking lines of fucking strip. Yeah, the news comic things. I don't fucking know. I haven't read a newspaper comic since Illinois, okay? Because we don't get the fucking newspaper. And we don't really care about the newspaper because it's bullshit around here. Hi.
Knife contest.
Is that a thing? I thought only low-level heroes used those.
It's totally a thing. Anyone can equip these babies. Want to give it a shot? And no, I'm not going to do Blinky's voice the entire time.
Well, I'm no pro.
I'm not
but a
perfect
hero
at it, for one thing.
nonetheless.
And also he yells like all the time. The strip comics to the next drinking game. I'm just glad she didn't say what's Garfield.
No, I know what Garfield is. It's like, Calvin and Hobbes. I know Calvin and Hobbes, the gist of it. I've known that even before I met people who were, like, into Calvin and Hobbes, but it just wasn't me. Like, I never found it in the newspaper, so I never read it.
Which is, yeah, so I can see that. However, if you were to read it, I think you would actually like it because it's not just comedy for the sake of comedy. There is actually, like, usually a lot of thought, and it's meant to be a little thought-provoking. It's like Calvin and Hobbes themselves are named after philosophers. Turn to mush with a dumb show. What about Napoleon Dynamite? That was really dumb.
So the farthest I got into Napoleon Dynamite was the first 5 minutes, and he's feeding the llama.
Amateur
And
hour?
I turned to my friends, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, isn't it funny? I'm like, no, we are not watching this. Like, okay. And I'm very happy those friends respected me and turned off that. Because these are also the friends who would nonstop watch Monty Python's Holy Grail. Sorry, I talked over a character.
It's just same.
That's okay.
Why does the llama bother you that much? It was a 2-minute scene.
because at that point I wasn't getting the joke and the humor really wasn't me. I don't like comedy. I've been saying it for years.
Yes, I totally agree, Rozzy, says Whitefire. It is a dumb movie, says Debug. Well, there was also that period of time where you had, like, Napoleon Dynamite, The Hangover, I would throw into that category.
Borat.
American Pie, Borat.
Oh my god, I
where
hate Borat.
It's just really... So, Borat is trying to be, like, a political satire as well, and that has its own things, because political satire tends to suck because it immediately becomes dated. But there were some of the things like Hangover and Napoleon Dynamite are just like random comedy, not really like setting up expectations and then messing with those expectations. It's just like here's something out of the ordinary. Isn't that funny? And it's like, no.
That was the same with Bridesmaid. I watched Bridesmaids with my aunt and uncle. I'm like, why the fuck would somebody watch this? However, somebody mentioned Zoolander. I enjoy Zoolander. That was pretty funny. I also like Mystery Men as well. What's the other? Oh, Galaxy Quest.
So, Mystery Men, kind of a different level because Mystery Men is a comic book movie. More than just straight comedy. But it is very much one of those setting up, like, its whole overarching premise is setting up expectations of, like, here are these people that are, like, sidekicks for hire in the original comic, and they tend to be cannon fodder. So they're all terrible at their jobs. Same thing with, like, Galaxy Quest. It's more of, like, a parody movie, kind of like Basketball.
I guess that would be it. I'm more into parodies. Because Shaun of the Dead I enjoy. But Shaun of the Dead actually is really good as a horror film. Same with the Hot Fuzz movie.
But things like Napoleon Dynamite and Superbad tend to be like, here are ridiculous situations for no particular reason. They're trying to be kind of Monty Python, but they're not good at it. Because Monty Python was just, like, infinitely more clever. And also tended to, like, do social commentary in these, like, bits of surrealist humor.
Spaceballs is a good one, too. Understand, I'll say it's funny, but I really won't laugh. But I'll understand that it was funny. God, I should have seen me try to watch a Marx Brothers? Marx?
Yeah.
Yeah, Marx Brothers film. And I'm like,
Rossi just
what?
can't keep up.
I cannot do those. And Val's like, isn't that funny? I'm like, I don't know, I cannot.
Meanwhile, Marx Brothers is more like my cup of tea, where you're doing a lot of, like, wordplay and rapid fire sort of things.
Yeah, I just can't process that fast.
It takes its absurdity as the legitimate fact in the universe. And so, the funny thing about that, so, let's think of, like, the Hangover, where that one has, like, a solid premise. There was these, I think it's the Hangover, where they were, like, going on the bachelor party, and then all hell breaks loose.
They can't remember what the hell happened the
Yeah.
previous... yeah.
So, it's like the comedy version of a Tarantino movie.
I can see that.
It's like a lot of terrible people doing terrible things, and somehow, for the most part, not really suffering, like, overarching consequences.
And I actually enjoyed The Hangover. It's not one of those I'd watch again, but I enjoyed when I watched it. I'm like, okay, I get why people enjoyed that.
Oh, so then that's why I tend to, like, I'll watch a Tarantino movie, and it's like, I watch it once, and then I just never go back to it. It's like every Tarantino movie I've seen once. It's just never have rewatched. I think the only one I've rewatched, technically doesn't count, is,
Dusk to Dawn?
Thank you.
Yeah, that's the one
exactly what I was gonna say.
That's the one I always rewatch too.
So, like, that one technically doesn't count. It's just vampires.
We'll link to a Marx Brothers thing in our Discord later.
Oh, my man, T-Bug, you're missing out on some classic. Oh, yeah, the Marx Brothers is like old school black and white movie era comedy team. The most famous of which is Groucho Marx. If you've seen, the glasses, nose, and mustache combination, that's where that visual gag kind of comes from. And that's why Roz likes my game. There's a lot of parodies, references, and other comedic shoutouts too. Oh, it sounds like something I enjoy, so that would appreciate that. Oh, it's hard to find like some good quality because some of that stuff is pretty old. It's like when I was trying to hunt some on YouTube, I kept finding stuff with like terrible audio quality, and then when you have like rapid fire jokes and you're struggling to hear the damn thing.
Yeah.
It could be kind of rough.
Wait, that's where that came from? Yeah, it's like once you see Groucho, you're like, holy shit, I know this character, this caricature kind of
Yeah.
thing. Oh, really?
I'd like to see you do better, Miss Stealthy.
You?
Cattail tickles. Fries are done.
Too busy watching mobs go around this conveyor belt to notice typos.
Including the teeny tiny bell on top. I mean, I've seen a lot of knife throwing in my day, but she takes the cake.
Loving these really slow hit sound effects. That's the best I've seen someone do. Even that cat that hates Mondays would be impressed.
Ripperoni.
Catchphrase.
First time luck. Also, you were over the line.
there were three things that I'm all about. Kicking ass, TBD, and insert phrase here.
Okay, that was another film I was very surprised at enjoying that much with its comedy.
So Rousey and I watched Free Guy recently, finally. And that one, again, that was actually really cleverly done. And there was respect for what it was sort of poking fun at.
Yeah. Been meaning to watch it. Looks all right based on it. It's better than what the adverts make it out to be.
The adverts make it out to be okay, and it's actually a little better than okay. And then it's
Yeah.
like, if you are a gamer, you're gonna be continually pausing and like doing those 10-second rewind. Like, wait a minute, did that guy just? And it'll be like little background things or little details. You're like, I know this. I've seen this before. They actually knew their stuff with that movie. I'd be running around in Two-Town and half listening. Oh, neato. We'll have to watch it this weekend or something, says T-Bug.
I'm sorry, over the what? There's no line. What are you even talking about?
Clearly there's a line. Don't you see it? Oh, no, wait. You were too busy being fancy with your thievery footwork.
No, there used to be a line, but we're never too strict about that. I'm amazed that you saw a line was there, seeing how it's faded away for the most part.
Oh, would you like the teddy bear I just won? Would that make our hero feel better?
Yes, but that's not the point.
Hey, Mr. Clown, can I try?
Oh,
No. And she's gonna find a way to make somebody bleed with a plastic knife. Or she's gonna bump into them and make them kiss.
There shouldn't be splashy noises.
Hex is gone. Hex, did you not like the cat noise?
I have one left. I know I can do this. Oh, why did my hair have to get into my face on that last throw? I so had it too.
After Sybil's attempt at knife throwing, you and your companions assist the clown to make sure he is okay. Afterwards, our hero admits the error of his ways to Sam.
Well, sorry, Sam, for that outburst. I suppose I got a little jelly. You certainly know how to game.
No worries, friendo. Just next time don't judge. It's rare to see a lovely lady such as myself that can skillfully play games.
You certainly are a rare one, Sam Meridian.
Not that rare to find girl gamers.
That is.
Just saying.
It's hard to find. They're all disguised as Alra men.
Actually, no, they're buddy boys.
understatement of the year.
T-Bug says, oh, so hard to find. Cactus, that's cute.
Oh, that's what it is. I'm like, did I miss up Quack?
Quack. Girl gamers don't exist. I'm not real.
Nope. No, we are just figments of everybody's imagination. Actually, true story. Belden talking about me to all of his friends were like, she doesn't exist. You made her up.
Rozzy was the quote-unquote girlfriend from Canada.
Yeah, and it was so funny because I would meet some of your friends like, she really does exist. I'm like, what the hell has been going on?
Oh shit! What was I gonna say? Oh no! So when I used to work at Electronic Arts, the joke was that it's like, no, there are no girls on the internet because the moment a girl gets on the internet, bam, penis.
I'm making faces at Belden. Minimum.
Minimum? Oh. We have at least 2 girl gamer streamers in the stream right now. Minimum. Mini museum. Not to myth, you were able to date one after you found the Holy Grail. WTF. But yes, that was a small reference to girl gamers for that cutscene.
That wasn't a small reference, that was a blatant punch you in the face.
To be fair, that's not entirely accurate though, Val. I don't know. Oh, Val has a point. There are no girls in this MMO until proven otherwise.
I don't know, man. Doing RP in FF14, you're like, you're all chicks. I'm actually looking to hang out with dudes. Fuck off. Hey, you can walk right under that.
I'm kind of surprised by that.
That's really creepy.
Oh, meanwhile, the banner, I can't.
Nope.
Entirely inaccurate is what I meant. Can't words tonight.
That's okay.
Who needs those? I found Pill.
It is Pillbug.
Leader of town supervises all of the entertainment that we're doing. You're finding one for leading us to town. All the coffee I can have, I don't have to problem. I can stop any time as soon as I finish up these 19 different flavors. Oh, she goes. There you go. Get the fuck out of here. Destiny Wizard 2 did more dig to Girl Gamers. Girl Gamer is game's hidden class, which is very OP. Yeah, Animal Crossing MMOs would definitely say otherwise to the Girl Gamer thing. And Sims before that. Young girls make up a lot of gaming demographics. It just makes you think of, Oh, you want cream in your coffee? Who are you, Nanako? No, Dad, I want mine black.
I think it was like Black is My Soul or something like that, too.
Welcome to the beignet capital. You'll find Rowan at yeah, you said that. Can we get on with it?
Your cat has turned into a baguette.
Indeed she has. Our food is very well done and almost made perfectly. In fact, we had a cafe crisis one year where this one orange cat came here and nearly ate everything. Why? It was the only time of year we had to close down our cafes. Eventually that cat got full and left, so let's hope he doesn't make another return here, else we'll be doomed. Watch out for those mystical cat powers. A guard who guards.
That's probably what he was called. Talk to the pink hair girl. Proxy. What? Pink hair girl. I called it.
Our castle is named after the great cake knight George Aberdankle. He was on a noble quest to slay a dragon that was hoarding the town's cakes and sweets. That man was a true saint. He is dead now. Oh, hell yeah.
This room is huge. It's so you can sit on the pot and watch people screw. Priorities.
This is like a fucking bathroom I would make in The Sims. So I had a house once in The Sims that had it was a toilet, a shower stall, a hot tub, and a pinball machine. And everybody would hang out in the bathroom until the homeowner needed to use the restroom and was getting pissed off at everybody because they were in the bathroom constantly. It was funny. I was like, anyway, so...
I've heard that story 3 or 4 times already.
But it's still funny. Rats. I don't know much about the Springfield Tower. However, I've looked at the floors. Make sure you study the pattern carefully. If you study carefully, it will lead you to the right path. Carefully. The bed in the middle of the room is triggering my anxiety. Bagnets, bagnets, bagnets. What is this room? I love to play pinball while I pee. Sounds like a real fun house.
I think my favorite is that's coming from Bear.
This person is garbed in a bright purple hat with a green tunic. She looks like a rogue trader, but with a spark of intelligence in her eyes.
I doubt that. She probably has gas. Tower's starting to come up again. I'll drink a latte to that. Funny, I'm rolling
That's pretty sweet. I think the town of Lee would certainly have competition if this place existed on my world.
Oh, I think I have a tummy ache. I ate too many donuts.
How? None of the stores are open.
Dude, I've never had so many coffees and teas in all of my life. Our village has got to get itself one of these, or else I'm going to steal all of this and take it back home with me.
How the fuck were they able to consume donuts and coffee coming to this room when none of the goddamn shops were open?
This place is fit for a king or queen. Your town is well done indeed.
Thank you for the compliments. It should be thank you. Word spreads fast. I heard the towers open up again. Yeah, you said that. I'll keep this cutscene short and brief. I, for one, like to see our world become fully restored once again. I mean, not only it is great for business, but you get to meet new people, too. You need the next seal to unlock the tower. I'm sure Master Mr. Rawls after that as well. Find the seal being protected by our guardian, St. George. Springfield Tower is where you locate the seal. The tower isn't locked, but it has thirsty as heck monsters in there. Best because it's not as thirsty as those dragons in the tower. First time chat from Exacti. By followers, primes, and viewers, that person needs to die in a fire.
Time for that banhammer. Ew. Yep. Delete. We're working on it.
If you guys would stop talking, I could click the button.
Yeah, we actually need. Thank you.
Much better. Yeah.
We're good.
So if you guys want me to delete shit, stop saying delete because it keeps bumping it up on the chat room. They weren't open for you. Everyone else is cool though. I am offended. Nobody likes green main character. Well, banned by popular demand. Banned despite popular demand.
Do you want to call it a night here?
Oh yeah, we should totally call it a night here.
We'll accept our quest.
I'm trying.
And
This won't stop giving me fanfares and shit. Springfield Tower, Springfield Tower.
that's it. Just back
Okay.
up.
Actually, I should probably look around here a little more. So I'll just save right now. It's 10 shy of 1 a.m. I didn't realize it got so late.
Yep. We entered this town right before we would normally end.
Oh, my bad.
You'd have to go and buy everything, so it's one of those things that needed to happen. Might as well have it towards the end of the stream.
Oh, don't call it a night here. Call it a baked turkey. A baked papado.
No, you can't threaten the 2 papados we have in our stream.
No. Threaten. Good stopping point. You'll like the next dungeon, Midnight Skulker speaking. There's a southern section of town to explore next time as well. Cool.
Cool.
So, yeah, all of that stuff we'll do tomorrow on the stream. Actually, this is pretty good. We completed that segment of the tower. We've moved on. And one step closer to saving the world. So until next time, enjoy whatever games you happen to be playing, and we will see you on
The next show, have a good night.
Good night.